My name is Rod Kelly, and for the past 20 years, I've been assisting clients move past their limiting issues. But for the most part, I didn't learn these skills by sitting in a classroom. When I turned 49, my whole world turned upside down, and for the next 7 years, I embarked on a medical journey that brought me to the brink of death itself. And on 3 separate occasions, I even crossed that bridge. 2 were fleeting, but thanks to the medical team that were on site, they brought me back quickly. But the 3rd event, I crossed over and began an out-of-body experience that lasted a total of 27 minutes. For 27 minutes, I hovered over the 3 nurses and 2 doctors as they frantically hit me with everything they had, trying to bring me back. And at the end of that, I can recall the exact words the nurse shouted. "It's 27 minutes, and if we don't do something fast, he's gone." And at that point, the nurse reached over and grabbed me by the nipple and twisted with all her might, and bam, I was back. I will never forget that experience. From that moment on, my life and every aspect of it had changed drastically. You see, during that 27-minute block of time, I learned more than I had learned in the 55 years of my physical existence. I learned how to connect with the most amazing being I'd ever known. I met my own higher self. The levels of knowledge and insights it shared with me were beyond my wildest imagination. I learned that I was much more spirit than I was flesh and blood, and I learned that through this connection with my own higher self, I became able to view life itself from a much higher perspective. I learned the total simplicity of life itself. Through that understanding of its simplicity, I learned how to reverse literally all of the debilitating medical issues that I had experienced, including heart problems, pulmonary embolisms, and even a debilitating stroke that cost me 40% of my left-hand side. What I truly learned is that we are all born with the natural ability to heal nearly every aspect of our being simply by listening to our instincts, intuition, and insights. Through the same level of understanding, for the past 20 years, I've been able to assist clients move past their own medical issues and begin their healing journeys and become their own greatest healers. To learn more, go to my website at www.rodkelly.net or call me at 860-216-8671. Once again, that's 860-216-8671.